This video is going to go through how to use the Office Online package, so using Excel, PowerPoint and Word on the cloud-based versions. So we're going to cover how to share a file with students and colleagues, how to collaborate in real time on a file, and also how to save and organise these files onto your OneDrive. So the first thing that you need to do, as always, is load a web browser and load up office.com to access Office 365. And then you'll see on your dashboard here, once you've logged on, if you need to, that you'll have Word, Excel and PowerPoint just here for you. I'm going to do the demonstration in Word, but in terms of the sharing and collaborating and organising the files in OneDrive, it works exactly the same on all three of the programs. So we'll click on Word and then go to New Blank Document. And then when it loads up, you'll probably notice it looks fairly similar to the traditional version of Microsoft Word that you're used to using that's installed on the computers. If you click this arrow in the far right hand corner, it brings up more options that makes it look even more like the traditional sort of Microsoft Word and Office. The caveat with the cloud version of Office is at the moment it doesn't have the full functionality of the sort of traditional Word, Excel and PowerPoint, but it should be fine for use most of the time. Unless you're making very, very fancy and complex documents and files, you'll be absolutely fine with the cloud version. And the main benefit with using the cloud version is, of course, you can access this anywhere, whether you've got Word, PowerPoint, Excel or not installed on your computer or not, which will be particularly useful for students. And also it's very easy to collaborate and share documents. So the first thing you might want to do is give your document a title, and you do that just at the top, just here. So you click on this arrow, you get this dialog box here, online test Word document. There we go. Another big benefit with the cloud version of Word, Excel and PowerPoint is that you never have to keep going to file and save, because it saves it automatically all the time in real time. So to share a document with anyone at all, you can share it with colleagues, students or people outside of the school. You click share just here and then you'll be given a few options. Now, if you want to allow anyone to be able to edit the document and collaborate on it with you and make changes, delete things, add things in, then if it's just one or two people, your best bet is to type in their email address here. So I'll use Mr. Gregory as an example. There we go. And then I click send, and that will send him a notification to say that he can collaborate on this document. However, you might decide that you want to have it so people can only view the document, for instance, in which case you go to share and then you'd go to this button here where it says anyone with the link can edit. We're going to change that, so we can change it to only people within the school who are logged into our Office 365 system can edit it. We can change it so only people that we've given access to already can edit it. So I've given Mr. Gregory access already, so he can access that. Or we can make it so only specific people can edit it. Or we can turn off editing altogether by unticking this box here. So if you just want people to read information, the best bet is unticking that. And you can even do things like setting an expiration date on the document. You can set a password on it if you want to, and you can stop people from downloading the Word document as well if it's got sensitive information in it. And then you click apply, and that'll do that for you. The other option for sharing one of these either Word, PowerPoint or Excel online files is to click copy link just here, and then what that'll do is create a web address that will direct towards this particular document. So it's just here, if you click copy, and then you can go ahead and compose an email or post it in Microsoft Teams, for instance, and it'll create a link to that document, and anyone that clicks the link will have access to the document. by default, anything that you create in Office Online will save into your OneDrive, which is your personal online cloud storage space where you can save all of your work. And if you've seen the first video, you'll have seen how to set that up and sync it to your computer.